but it's gonna turn soggy. So he makes a little mistake.
Kellogg's Crispy Cereal. Delicious corn and rice that stays crispy to the end.
The last bite, it's gonna be soggy. Hey, it's still crispy. He's perfect. So far.
My genie!
A sprinkle genie!
This breakfast could use some sprinkles.
Hey, you wish it, I dish it!
New Sprinkle Spangles cereal? It's got sprinkles!
Yeah, Sprinkle Spangles is the part of this complete breakfast that's spangled from every angle with sprinkles!
I just wish I had a bigger bowl.
Hey, you wish it, I dish it!
New Sprinkle Spangles cereal.
It's every kid's wish come true!
Watch me get French Fruity Pebbles with new Berry Blue.
Blue Ninjas!
Give us your Fruity Pebbles and you can join us.
Me, a ninja? Okay.
New Berry Blue. Fruitier flavors too.
Wait for me!
Whoa.
Ornery!
Hate to leave you hanging.
Folks, Fruity Pebble cereal with Berry Blue, part of this complete breakfast. You've heard of the Flintstones movie. Now have a ball. A free beach ball.
Awesome!
Free only from Pebbles when you bring this certificate from Marked Boxes to Toys R Us.
Morning.
Morning.
If you're not enjoying the taste of your adult cereal this much, try Basic 4. A colorful mix of lightly toasted flakes, sweet and tangy fruits, and crunchy nuts. Splash on cold milk and you get something tasty from each of the 4 food groups. Basic 4, the adult cereal. With a taste that never grew up.
Something wonderful is here to tempt you at breakfast.
Temptations.
Kellogg's Honey Roasted Pecan Temptations cereal.
Temptations.
Roasted pecans, luscious golden honey, crisp, crunchy oven-baked flakes of the corn.
Temptations.
Kellogg's Temptations cereal. Irresistibly delicious honey roasted pecan.
Temptations.
And low-fat French vanilla almond too.
Let's visit the land of heavy metal with our most excellent cereal.
Pass the gruel!
Looks like a gruel duel, dude. Heinous display of manners. We've got a most excellent way to start your day or night. Bill and Ted's excellent cereal. Cinnamon oats with marshmallow notes. It's the most triumphant part of this complete breakfast.
Awesome cereal duels.
Who gets the last bowl?
He does!
New Bill and Ted's excellent cereal. It's most excellent.
Can't get enough of that Golden Crisp.
Sugar Bear, you'll never get my Golden Crisp cereal in the Wild West.
Howdy, Granny.
Sugar Bear! Sorry, the Golden Crisp is mine.
Granny's making tracks, but nothing comes between my tummy and the honey sweet crunch of Golden Crisp.
It's part of a complete breakfast.
Partner, here's an offer that'll blow you away.
You can get this musical Sugar Bear keychain free when you send in the official order form from Golden Crisp.
It's a bare necessity.
It's not easy to pull yourself away from a bowl of Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Those 2 scoops of raisins taste so good, you'll find that
hell yeah, some fucking Raisin Bran.
2 scoops that taste too good to blow yourself away.
Unironically, I actually dig Raisin Bran.
Get every bite you can of those 2 scoops that
It's good. It just tastes good. It just tastes too good. You can't pull yourself away, guys.
One has marshmallow.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm wanting, alphabets. Yeah, there we go. There's something in my alphabets that says, ooh. Peter, those are Cheerios.
New post-marshmallow alphabet cereal is part of this good-for-you breakfast. Those alphabets are A, B, C, delicious.
All right, guys. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Professor Grass channel. I am Professor Grass, here with another green pill. Tonight's show is all about cereal milk. And I picked up a small bag of cereal milk from Curio. Curio actually makes some pretty good buds. They give me a free pipe too, so like I guess I'm a little biased, I guess, but like they'd have to. But this fucking brand of Curio weed's getting me pretty baked. I got done after supper and smoked some, and then I went back in and grabbed a couple more potatoes. I was just like getting a little bit more baked. So let's talk about cereal milk tonight, folks. Cereal milk is a evenly balanced hybrid strain, 50-50 cut, created through crossing a potent snowman crossed with Y-Life strains. Looking for a super unique flavor and long-lasting high that's perfect for a lazy weekend day? You found it with cereal milk. This lovely lady packs a sweet, creamy, sugary taste with hints of fruits and berries throughout. Almost like a leftover bowl of cereal milk. The aroma is very similar, although the slight herbal touch to it too. The cereal milk high is delightful as the flavor, with the effects that will leave you feeling calm yet focused for hours on end. You'll feel euphoric lift on the onset of the high, filling your entire mind with a sense of pure happiness and lifted bliss. As your mind reaches new heights, you'll feel an influx of creative energy, sociability, and boosting your mental clarity and focus. With these effects, its high 18 to 23% THC level, cereal milk is often chosen to treat those suffering from conditions such as chronic stress, nausea, appetite loss, chronic fatigue, depression, and chronic pain. This bud has tapered fat heart-shaped green, olive green nugs with minty undertones, dark orange hairs, and a coating of frosty white crystal trichomes. Main effects are calming, creative, focused, relaxing, and sociable and uplifting, and may relieve chronic pain, depression, fatigue, nausea, and stress. Main flavors here are berry, creamy, fruity, and sugary, and sweet. Main aromas are berry, fruity, herbal, spicy, and sweet. All right, let's take a couple pictures of this weed. Oh, that's pretty. I like when weed gets like darker and stuff. The first picture was really a good example of it. It's like really dark, kind of almost midnight purple. You know, that shit rules. Looks like there's another example right over here. Okay, yeah, it's kind of dark. That almost looks like mold, to be honest. I think I'd be fucking a little freaked out if my fucking weed started to look like that. Hell yeah, dude. Alright. Let's look up Snowman and Y-Life. Okay, well. I'm not finding Y-Life. That's weird. All right, let's look at it on Leafly here. Cereal milk is a hybrid marijuana strain from Cookies. Cereal milk is made by crossing Y-Life with Cookies and Cherry Pie. Oh, which is a Cookies Cherry Pie cross with Snowman. So Snowman and Cookies and Cherry Pie. Okay. Sativa dominant cookies phenotype. Cereal milk has a loud flavor with a sweet milk and ice cream nose that will keep you dipping back into your stash. You can expect dense, high quality nugs dripping with trichomes and potent highs. Whoops. Okay, here's Wildlife. Okay, well, it's like really new, I guess. Wildlife is. Okay, so let's look into Snowman, which is one half of it. Snowman, not to be confused with its sister strain, Burner's Snowman, is slightly sativa dominant hybrid strain, 60-40 split. Created as a phenotype of the delicious Girl Scout cookie strain, named for its super frosty appearance. The Snowman packs a high that's perfect for a lazy afternoon when you want to kick back and just let yourself get lost in thought. You will feel happy and lifted up with the from start to finish with a touch of creative energy that gets you thinking about things. What has been, what is, and what could be. As you fall in and out of super introspective state, you'll feel a touch of physical relaxation pull you back to the real world without any sedation whatsoever. These head effects and its high 23 plus DHE average THC level make Snowman best for treating experienced patients with appetite loss, depression, chronic pain, anxiety, migraines, or even headaches. This bud has super spicy diesel flavor with a hint of vanilla and that lingers on your tongue. The aroma of earthy diesel and spicy kush with an herbal overtone and that turns sour as the nugs are burned. Snowman buds are super frosty, spade-shaped lumpy nugs with thin, light orange and sticky, sweet resin throughout. Okay. Main effects of Snowman are creative, euphoric, relaxed, and uplifting. I'm not going to read all of these. I might save this strain specifically for like December. You know? Why not? It seems festive. Oh, dude, that looks dope. Yeah. Look at this one. Oh my god. Those fucking hairs, dude. They're like red hairs. Nice. Alright, and Wildlife was Girl Scout cookies and cherry pie, I believe, yeah. Cherry Pie's parents are Granddaddy Purple and F1 Derb. F1 Derb is... Oh, it's Durban F1. It's a Durban phenotype. Nice. All right. There's F1 Derb. It looks pretty good. Looks like it burns really fast though. It just tastes really good, you know? It's one of those that's like it tastes super good, but it burns really fast, so you like burn through your shit really quick so you don't ever have any anymore. And the weed's always gone. Why is the weed always fucking gone? Anyway, guys, let's look at Grok. See what Grok says about cereal milk. Maybe we missed something. To be honest, there's and I can't remember what the fucking name of the strain is right now, but there's been a strain that I had recently that was way more creamy than this. You know, like, this seems like a creamy kind of strain, but it is in a sense, you know, I can kind of taste it. But, like, dude, let me tell you, some of these other strains get fucking creamy as fuck. It was like strawberry something, and I got it in a fucking cartridge, and it just tasted like strawberry cream. I think that was what it was called, actually, strawberry cream, maybe. Fucking good shit, dude. Grow information. Grow difficulty is moderate, suitable for growers with some experience due to the needed precise environmental control and pruning. Flowering time is 8 to 10 weeks. Indoor to outdoor harvest usually occurs mid to late October in the northern hemisphere. Yields are approximately 1 to 1.47 ounces per foot squared, 4 to 450 grams per meter squared, with some reports up to 1.5 ounces foot squared under optimal conditions. Outdoors, approximately 17 to 20 ounces per plant, 500 to 550 grams per plant, with yields up to 2 ounces per plant in ideal climates. Preferred climate thrives in temperatures of warm climates, 78 to 85 degrees, with well-draining soil and consistent sunlight. Indoor cultivation allows better control of higher yields. ICA Cannabis Awards. Cereal Milk has been recognized by the ICA, the International Cannabis Awards, with some sources noting its top-rated strain in the market. Specific award details are limited, but the popularity and critical acclaim of stem from its unique flavor, potency, and balance effects, making it a favorite among cannabis enthusiasts and connoisseurs. I don't know if I am a cannabis favorite person or a connoisseur. I'm guessing I'm leaning towards just a cannabis favorite guy. Cereal Milk was created around 2019 by Cookies Farm Genetics in collaboration with Power Zup Genetics, aiming to craft a strain that combined potent effects with nostalgic dessert quite like flavor profile. The breeders selected Wildlife, a cross of Girl Scout cookies and cherry pie, for its sweet, fruity, earthy notes, and Snowman, a sativa-dominant phenotype of Girl Scout cookies, for its frosty appearance, uplifting effects, and creamy vanilla undertones. The goal was to produce a balanced hybrid appealed with both recreational and medicinal users, with the flavor remnant of a sweet, creamy milk left after eating a sugary cereal, hence the name Cereal Milk. Its strain's lineage ties back to iconic strains, just like OG Kush, Durban Poison, Granddaddy Purple, and Cherry Pie, contributing to the robust genetics and complex terpene profile. Careful crossbreeding of this strain with dense trichome heavy nugs is visually striking appearance and versatile effect profile profile that quickly gained popularity among cannabis enthusiasts. It's not widely available in seed or clone form, making it an exclusive in their network. However, seed banks are often offer their own versions, may vary in phenotype expressions. Okay. And that's all that Grok has to say about this in particular strain. That being said, let's get started on watching some videos, because like any smoker, after I get done with doing the thing I'm supposed to do, I don't know what the fuck to do with my hands. So
marijuana affects the memory.
So, this woman, apparently, don't need no damn man. She can make her own decisions in life. She's a strong, independent, strong-willed woman that knows how to get the job done. Look at her. She's striking, isn't she? Just amazing. They're fucking highly conductive braces, and she's not doing this right, is she? Oh no. Oh no, she's not paying attention. Oh no, don't cross those. Don't do it. Don't cross those. Don't cross those. Don't cross. Let's move on. You know, we have a little segment here on the prof.grass channel whenever I do this green pill show. It's called Good Bad. Sometimes, folks, you gotta take the good with the bad.
But beware, it carries a terrible curse.
Ooh, that's bad.
But it comes with a free Frogut.
That's good.
The Frogut is also cursed.
That's bad.
And
But
this...
you get your choice of topping.
That's good.
The toppings contain potassium benzoate. That's
this
bad.
is bad.
Can I go now?
Now that's a family enjoying a nice swim. And it seems like, the military helicopter flew by. Now, I'm no military man myself, but I'm assuming this is like a military exercise where they're trying to train people how to fly and shit, and then somebody accidentally hit a button, and this happened. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably not a good look. Flying a little low, aren't you there, bud? Alright, let's move on. Now this is good. Yeah? You see how this works? We got a good, bad, good, whatever. Haha, gotcha. But this is pretty funny. So, this is whenever mascots attack. Bitch! She's like, I know you didn't just snout me. He just fucking eats her. This is a fucking good gimmick, dude. This is hilarious. Eat him. Go get him. Oh shit. What are you, a bull? Fucking act like a fish. Guy broke character. I don't like that. Get him. Pukes him back up. Oh, yeah, skeleton. That was awesome. Alright, guys. I've never heard of fishing glasses before, so this is just fascinating to me. So, apparently, when you put these fuckers on, you can just see all the fish. I want one. I want some. I want some. I want to look at the fish and fish. It's pretty dope. I would like 2 pairs, please. Maybe 3 pairs. In case my wife wants to go. So spiders are fucking cute. Little jumping spiders are really cool. And I've never seen this before. But there's a little spider seen its reflection in the mirror. And it's just like, oh, it's another spider. Starts dancing. Hell yeah, little guy. Let's move on. Grease! It's a highly important thing in industrial use and other things and whatnot, and it's good. I don't know what to tell you, man. There's different greases.
When looking at grease, don't just pay attention to the color. Think about what it's made for, because each color tells a story. Red grease is built to handle extreme heat, which is why it's used in heavy industrial machinery. Blue grease is water resistant, making it perfect for marine equipment and outdoor machinery. Green grease is a go-to choice for agricultural equipment. Transparent grease, that one's food safe, non-toxic and harmless for use around food. Yellow and brown greases are the all-rounders. You'll find them everywhere, from automotive to industrial applications. Each color serves a different purpose. The right color means better performance. When looking at grease, don't just pay attention.
To be honest, I did not know blue grease fucking even existed. Did you guys know that? I did not. I knew about red grease being like industrial, like heat grease, but I did not know that. How is this graphic content? Go fuck yourself, X. So this is what's known as a runaway gun. It's not a good thing, but some guns, and there's a guy that I work with, I used to work with, he kind of broke it down for me. Basically, the firing pin sticks and keeps the channel open, and you can't shut off the gun. You have to let it fucking feed through. So that's basically what happens. Yeah, that guy's not shooting at all. It's still going. Oh, that's not good. It's no good, you see. Your gun's broken. Let's get the fuck out of here before that guy fucking reloads. So, a fun scientific test. I did not know this. You can, in tonight's science.
Behold gravity in all its glory.
When testing fuses, you can put it to your cell phone, your smartphone, and tap the top of it, and if it doesn't actually click the button, it's dead. But if it does, it works. Ha! That fucking blew my mind. Let's move on. So this is a life goal. And if you want to help me achieve this life goal, go to buymeacoffee.com/prof.grass. You can buy me a coffee. And that'll not only help me go buy some seeds, but also possibly maybe, I don't know, make it to where I can, shoot down RC planes with a minigun.
There we go, that's probably good.
That seems fun. That just seems fun. That seems like a cool rich guy thing.
Lower.
Right?
Alright, light
Get
it.
it. Light it up! Just have your kids down there, like, under the fucking porch, with like a table full of remote controls, and just have them send them out, and then you and your friend are drunk up there on the fucking roof just mowing them down. How cool would that be? Your kid's like 10, 12 or whatever. Like, you guys stay right here. I swear to God, you stay right there. You have the fucking 14-year-old or whatever looking at them, making sure they don't fuck up. And you're just like, all right, time to get drunk and shoot RC planes.
One.
Yes. That fucking rules.
Lower. Alright, light it. There we go, that's probably good.
Oh my God. I can't live in the fake dream forever. We have to move on. So, if you guys don't know, I bitched about my car for the past weekend or two. It's finally fixed. I had to saw off the goddamn nut that was seized up. Right? Because it wasn't like this. It wasn't as simple as this. It was a fucking bolt. It was a pinch bolt for the bottom part of my rear passenger strut assembly. So I had to replace all 4 of my struts. I did it. I didn't bring it to a shop. I'm not a rich, fancy kid. Can't fucking do that. So I did it. And the bolt seized up on me and could not move. And I spent the entire weekend, I bruised up my fucking arm real bad, trying to fucking move this goddamn nut. And then, I had it, I was fed up with it, so I got a hold of my dad, and I was like, Dad, you have a cordless DeWalt fucking Sawzall? Let's do this. So I fucking brought that back to the house, I cut it, I brought both ends of the bolt that was busted over to the fucking hardware store, and I was like, listen, I need an exact bolt for this. And they gave me a size above. A size above! So for another day, I had to go to work and not have my car and fucking wait for my wife to get home with the car so I could switch her out. And finally, because I had personal time off, I took a half day on Friday, or on Thursday, yesterday, and I fucking put the bolt in, tightened that fucker down, and we drove it today, and I'm so fucking stoked because it's fixed. Hell yeah! And also, this. Just in case you have, a different issue where it's not a bolt and it's actually just like a screw, right? This is what you can do. I don't know what this paper trick is. That didn't do shit for me. I'm guessing it's to make it a little bit smoother. I don't know. He also puts this drill in it, so I don't understand what the fucking paper was about. So I didn't know this existed. So this is like a special bit that's like a drill bit that you would use after a drill had already drilled in there. So it's got the grooves in there a drill has. So you would just set that in there and be able to fucking take out the nut. That's kick ass. I want one of these. Like really bad. Boop. Fucking take it out. Hell yeah. That's the thing too, dude. That's the thing people don't tell you is like, if you want to work on your own shit, it costs a lot of money because you have to get the tools and shit. Too, Like I was lucky to have a brother that's a mechanic that gave me a bunch of tools. And if I walk around in my garage long enough, I'll find tools to fix it. They might be old, they might be older and a little bit antiquated, but they'll still fix it if I work hard enough on it, So this is also bad. I'm not gonna replay the good bad segment, but like Michigan State Police has released a dash cam showing how a stolen vehicle's axle was ripped off with a tire grappler. I did not know cops had tire grapplers. Sounds like something out of a fucking video game. I don't know how I feel about that. Because, like, in one way, sure, you want the cop to be able to, like, get the criminal. But, like, what if it's just a traffic violation and this fucking asshole wants to use it? They're gonna just do it. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And then this shit, too, where they're, like, sitting there acting like a goddamn chained up dog and they're just gonna rip their fucking axle off. Like, why doesn't the... Well, there's probably only one cop in there. I was getting ready to say, why doesn't one of the cops get out? Oh my god, you fucking retard. Yeah, you see that? That spring-looking thing on the ground? That's what I had to replace all over my car. That guy right there. What a dumbass. Alright. Fuck. So, this is a pair of glasses that are adjustable. Apparently to, like, the sun. Like, you can just kind of dial in the sun. Check it out. That's pretty dope, right? Saw that and thought it was kind of cool. Let's move on. Man versus bear. Now, you know that your civilization has fallen down a little bit whenever men are not fighting bears with their fists anymore. They're using guns like pussies. Woo, damn. He was one shot away from getting fucking mauled by a goddamn bear. One more time. Damn, homie. He fucked that bear up. And now? What do you have for us now, Professor? Well, I like to bring you things that you like to watch. I just think that, you know, some of these videos should be things that, you know, the audience might like to watch.
Oh, and Donna, have you seen this Blackish? Why are you asking me that? I don't know. It seems like you might like it. Oh, and waiter, have you seen this Fresh Off the Boat?
Why are you asking me that?
I don't know. It seems like you might like it. Oh, there's Mort. Mort, have you seen this, The Goldbergs?
Yes, I like it because I'm Jewish.
Thanks.
Whoa, dude, what the fuck? That's kick-ass. I didn't get to this part. Yo, I want to be on this slide right now. This is fucking kick-ass. Imagine just, like, dropping acid and then just dropping down that slide. Hell yeah. Wait, this isn't like a theme park? This is at a fucking, like, hotel or something? What the fuck? I want to go there. What the fuck is this magical place? Let's move on. This is totally me. This is me if I ever flew. I never flew in my entire life. Well, that's a lie. Okay, so whenever I was a kid, when you're a baby, right, and you first are born, they're supposed to suck out all the nasty shit out of your lungs. Well, they didn't. They just neglected to do their job, and whenever they did, I got double pneumonia. I did not know that double pneumonia was a fucking thing, but it turns out I'm also allergic to the pneumonia medicine, cephalosporin. So, whenever I was born, they're trying to give me this fucking shit I'm allergic to, which they didn't know, but also caused me to get the fucking sickness in the first place. So it's just like a bunch of fucking dumb shit, you know? Anyway, I said all of that to say this. Whenever I was born, and they didn't clean out all that nasty shit out of my lungs, I got flown to the fucking next bigger town over so they could properly deal with the fucking bullshit that they didn't do in the fucking place I was born at. And it turns out, Chevy Blazer can outrun a helicopter. I did not know that. Anyway, said all of that to say this. I've never commercially flown in my life. And if I did, I would totally do something like this with my best friend. And I'm guessing what they did, it's funny that they have like arch or something right here. They probably just like ran the emulator and then like casted it to the fucking open source fucking thing that they didn't lock or whatever on the thing. But they're playing Mario Kart. They're just straight up playing some Mario Kart. They hacked, quote, quote, into the fucking systems. And they're doing Mario Kart. Do you know how I know that he's not actively hacking? Because when you're actually actively hacking, your shit doesn't look like you're like turning on your computer, and also you're not just like hitting up and down on the fucking arrow keys. Yo, Spirit, you're finally done over there on YouTube. I was watching you for like 2-3 hours. Drop your link, homie. Go watch Moose Heaven if you haven't watched it already. Dude puts on a fucking good show every time, man. Fucking knocks it out of the park. And if you're at work for 8 hours like I am every Monday through fucking Friday, hey, it goes for like fucking 4 or 5 hours. So you got yourself a good amount of time to just sit down and watch yourself some Moose Heaven. Spirit, check it out. They're playing Mario Karts. I've never flown ever in my life. I don't know if you missed all of that, but... yeah, he's like using a fucking shitty emulator on his phone as the controller. So maybe they just like emulated it on a computer or that tablet or whatever, and then after that they just like synced their phones to a controller app or whatever. Right on, Spirit. It's pretty kick-ass, actually. I really wish I could do that. So, ChatGPT. You can trick it, you can fucking stick it, you can lick it. If you promise not to sue us, you can shove it up your nose. ChatGPT can do fucking just about anything. It's damn near like those Apple commercials where it's like, oh, there's an app for that. Well, ChatGPT can do that. Fucking can make the app for you if you want to. And Maddie McTech Tips has another tech tip for us. Mr. Maddie, take us away.
Here's a ChatGPT trick I guarantee you didn't know. Have you ever been trying to get a recipe online, but it forces you to read through their entire autobiography first? What you can do is go to the URL up top and copy it. Then you're gonna go to ChatGPT and you're gonna say extract just the recipe in a clean format, and you're gonna paste the URL and hit enter. And it'll extract those recipe directions in a much easier to read format. From here, you can actually tell it to create a PDF for you, or I like to say create an infographic card. And you can see it created this lasagna recipe card.
Oh, dude, the infographic card's really cool, actually, yeah. I kind of want to grab recipes like this and just, like, print them off and give them to my wife. She's like, this is what I want for dinner. Do it. She'd probably, like, retort with a different one. I'd send her, like, best lasagna ever, and she'd be like, retort pizza. We're like, hell yeah, pizza.
For me that I can print out and hang up.
That's pretty kick-ass. Alright, let's move on. So, real quick, before we go to the next video. Actually, it's not even a video, it's an article. Before I hit this next article here. If you guys don't know, I'm a master of of the custodial arts.
So now we all live together in New York. I myself am a master of the custodial arts. Or a janitor, if you want to be a dick about it.
And as a master of the custodial arts, it's crying shame that you know, some schools and stuff in some areas and whatnot, everybody, they have a zero tolerance drug policy, right? And that extends to the people that like are there at night that don't ever fucking like deal with anybody and smoke weed at home and don't bring it to work. And anyway, so at any moment, if somebody really, really wanted to, they could just fire me and ruin my life. And I really don't like that. So if Trump reschedules cannabis on the fucking stupid fucking thing, Roger Stone says, if Trump makes a move to reschedule cannabis, he'll be bringing Washington in line with the American people. Yes, Roger, on that subject. And you know what? If he federally like legalizes cannabis in the sense of like just taking it and descheduling it, making it broccoli, maybe he wasn't that much friends with Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know. Maybe those pictures are just fucking doctored. I don't know. No, I'm not like that. That guy probably fucking went to the island and did some nefarious shit with that Jeffrey Epstein fella. Especially since he was shown hugging him and shit at parties and whatnot. So, I'm just saying, if I'm a light business partner with somebody, I don't just go around fucking hugging a nigga. I just don't. It's just not my style, not my deal, not my bag, baby. So, this is a disc replacement surgery, and I found it actually fascinating and painful. One of my buddies at work actually got this replacement surgery, and it sounds painful just looking at it. And when he described it to me, he's like, oh yeah, it's great though, because like it works, but then in the cold weather and shit, it hurts. And it's like, oh, so it still fucking sucks, and it's fucking painful, and it's terrible. All right, let's move on. You know, I run a thing on my channel called 3 Doors, where we like do an improv tabletop experience where you can roll some characters up or have pre-rolled characters that, you know, you've already played with in campaigns and stuff, and you can traverse the 3 doors through like a multiverse kind of situation. It's pretty fun. It's pretty neat. If you guys ever want to check it out, you can. And also, I call this prank 2 Doors.
What the fuck? Oh my. That is hilarious.
So this guy got on. He's like, oh, that's fucking hilarious, man.
Don't even stick your hand in that door.
She's like, I can't open it. Alright, let's move on. I think I finally cracked the fucking code. You know all these Boeing airplanes that are going down? Maybe they just didn't tighten their nuts tight enough, or think about like vibration. or something. Yeah, let's move on. Brace yourself. She kicks a little. Hot damn. Look at him, fucking shells coming out too. Hot damn, dude. That's a fucking gun. You get shot with that thing, that'll fucking hurt. Or fuck, it might just kill you fast enough that it doesn't hurt. Wait a second. That's Flash Gits. That's Tom from Flash Gits. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Tom.
You tight, fuck me.
There it is. We localized him. Yeah, that's right. That's a gun, you British fuck. You limey bastard. Oh, dude, go follow Flash Gits. That guy rules. He makes fucking crazy ass cartoons. I never recognize anybody at these fucking gun events. Revenge of the Sis was at one once, and I recognized them. But, like, I did not know that Tom went to one. That's kick-ass. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, everybody's looking at this gun like, god damn.
I think I can kill some birds with that.
Wait a second. I could be entirely wrong. Is that Undertaker without makeup? I could be wrong. Let's move on. Boxers are insanely fast, very great fucking competitors. They're fucking real fucking sportsmen, you know? They can handle the fucking swings, they can dodge, dip, dive, and dodge. It's fucking great. I love it. I love it, man. Starving Ata says the Moo Crew after party. I was hanging for a little bit in there. I was trying to watch. Fucking also trying to get shit ready. That's why I was barely talking in chat, by the way. I was watching, but I was trying to chat. That's what I was trying to say. Fucking all fucked up. Need to smoke more. Fucking roll a joint. Hang on. Hell yeah. I'm almost out of papers. Get some new papers. I know this is stupid, like video concept or whatever, but you guys wouldn't watch like a Professor Grass reviews papers, would you? Like different papers? Because like there's like a bunch of different papers that are out now, and they all have varying qualities, and I have opinions. I know that's retarded, but it also seems like the same retarded shit that a YouTuber would make. So I feel like that would be a YouTube video I should make. Dude, yeah, no shit, Spirit. That fucking that Chinese weed. I covered something similar to that once on this channel. There was radiated weed that came out, and it was because they were using certain chemicals, and whenever it mixed with the fertilizer, excuse me, when it mixed with the fertilizer, it would turn it fucking irradiated, and it would fucking just tear people up, dude. Like, people were getting lung cancer and shit from it, and fucking lung funguses and shit. It was bad. burgers and not grilled cheese. What an animal! I don't like steamed burgers. What? I don't like steamed hams. You don't use papers personally, but other people might dig it. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Like, just other people might like it. Because there was a guy I used to work at Pizza Hut with. He actually works at the dispensary now as a bud tender. And he's like, dude, have you tried these papers? And I'm like, the papers. Papers are papers. I don't know what you're talking about, man. And yeah, Spirit, it's not kosher. It's not kosher. You can get some kosher papers. These are fucking bamboo papers. Or no, this is hemp. There's hemp ones and bamboo. OCB makes bamboo papers. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I know of certain papers that are, like, kind of exotic and shit that I would also grab, too. Like, there's these, like, classic papers that I used to get that probably don't even fucking exist anymore. And they were like flavor papers. And those flavor papers suck. They suck asshole. They were literally meant to just be the paper that you would put over some brickweed that you would get and then smoke it. Oh, cheeseburgers aren't kosher. How are cheeseburgers not kosher? I'm sorry. I don't get that. Also, I'm a Christian. I asked my priest about that. I was like, yo, I'm eating bacon. I don't give a fuck what the Jews say. And he's like, what? And I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm eating pork chops wrapped in bacon. There's not a fucking thing any little fucking Jew's gonna say about it. He's like, nobody's gonna try to take away your bacon, man. And we're fine. We're Americans and we're Christian. And I'm like, all right. Got my eye on that little Jewish bastard with the tiny fucking hat. Trying to take up my damn bacons. Oh, yeah, you're not supposed to have fucking cheese and meat on the same plate.com or whatever the fuck. You're not supposed to mix dairy and meat, okay? If you have it on the same plate, I can't have it but two. Gross. This motherfucker's dodging like Little Mac. He's entered the fucking N-Force. Look at him. He's like, hell yeah, I'm dodging like a motherfucker. He can't hit me. What, you can't just give a little tap, a little southpaw? Go fuck yourself, ref. I've always been curious about this. So, like, what happens whenever, like, you can do a jab where you can fucking hit the tip of their nose and put their fucking bone through their brain? What, like, isn't that a thing? Just bam! Oh, okay, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. So, explain to me this then. Why is it then that you can have fried chicken and fried lattes or whatever the fuck? Huh? With the fried potatoes, you know? Because chickens, you know, you get the chicken wings and whatnots. You dip that shit in chickens and flour. So, like, I think that's just as fucked up, if not more. Oh, swift little nigger. I thought that I was still muted. I was blowing my nose. Excuse me, especially on YouTube. Holy shit, that was close.
The platform.
Oh,
There was. No. Oh. Hold himself. Oh, what a save. What? Unreal. Are you serious?
Wait. Jews don't eat eggs? Is that a thing? Is it because it's an unclean food? They're just like, no, that comes out of a chicken's asshole. Why would I want that? It's chicken, period. It's gross. Ew. It's not kosher. Is that how that works? Jews are fucking wild, dude. What the? Kids are crazy, dude. And that right there, by the way, that is a thing that you gain as a father. You fucking are sitting there driving your fucking boat or whatever. Kids just jump into danger. Why? I don't know. They're fucking crazy. My kid does this shit all the time. There's like something dangerous right there, and she'll walk right into it, and I'll grab her and be like, "Why did you do that?" And she's like, "Oh." What the? See, like, that's the thing. So, like, Orthodox Jews, they would be like, they don't believe in the same thing as Christians, right? They believe in some other... I'm completely ignorant, man. I'm really not trying to be an asshole or whatever, but, like, they just believe in something completely different. And, like, I don't know what the fuck that is. You know? So it's like, when you're like, oh no, yeah, only Orthodox Jews are kosher. I get what you mean, but it's like, alright, so like, I'm trying to think of stuff Christians aren't supposed to do. Like, Christians aren't supposed to kill, right? But you can get forgiven as a Christian and still go to heaven and fucking like there's channels to get forgiveness from Jesus, because he forgives all sin, all this other shit. So like, I don't know, man. It's weird. With Christians, you can write off a bunch of bad shit because Christ literally was like, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're dumb. They're dumb as hell. Yeah, that's what I don't understand, Starving Autist. They don't believe that Jesus was the Messiah. So then, do they just believe what their fucking orthodoxy kept telling them this whole time? Ever since Jesus? They're just like, oh no, he's not the real savior. He's a good teacher though. Maybe listen to a couple of the things he's saying, but other than that, he's not a savior. I don't know why he's all fucking... I don't know why Jews just turned Australian. Yeah, they believe in, like, the Old Testament shit, but, like, is that where it ends? Their Bible's that short, they just don't fuck with New Testament shit? Like, I don't know how that works, like, because, like, there would still be, like, historical account of these fucking, like, disciples and shit talking to Jesus, like, outside of the Bible. Like, these people fucking existed, so, like, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about here. It's like, alright, so he wasn't the Messiah, right? But you do believe he's a good teacher. So, like, all the teachings of his, like, disciples and shit, do they mean nothing? Like, I don't understand what the Jewish people would believe about that, you know what I mean? There's other books and shit, yeah. Like, the fucking Ari Shaffir Jew special talked about, like, oh, there was a certain book that you got when you were a kid, and then a certain book that you got when you were an adolescent, certain book when you got when you were an adult, and then like there was a guy that he was getting taught like stuff, and then like they started reading out of the Talmud, and he's like, wait, we're not supposed to be doing that, and then they were like, ah, fuck it, we're halfway through anyway, basically. And you know what? There's something that really stuck to me on that Ari Shaffir Jew thing, though. He talked about with his teachers, though, that it was really cool that you could just go up to them, and if you had a misunderstanding or you didn't understand something in the Bible or whatever the fuck equivalent it is, the book that they fucking read, Torah, whatever the fuck. Anyway, if you didn't understand something, they would break it down for you. And if they couldn't break it down, they would look into Torah again and then be like, all right, well, this is where it says this, that, and the other. And that's why. And it's kind of cool how they did that, because they are like a rule-based, it's like they're playing out of the book on an RPG game. Like they're playing the pre-made story that's in the fucking game for D&D. And then like Christians are like playing the fucking homebrewed shit. You know what I mean? And then Muslims are playing like the spacecraft one. Yeah. Spirit said the Torah is Old Testament. Mishnah or spoken teachings. But yeah, I thought that was fascinating that because with Christianity it's weird because like you gotta question Christianity and they're like, are you having a crisis of faith, brother? Are you having issues? Do we need to find somebody to talk to? Do we need to talk to the priest right now? You know, they do shit like that instead of like answering your goddamn question. And then I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, fucking check me out or whatever the fuck, but I come from like my grandpa, insert last name of channel holder. He used to be a preacher, and apparently his conviction was so high that he could just like go into a room and be like, yo, this is how it is. And then they would be like, why? We'd be like, well, fucking this verse, that, that's why it is. And that's why I like that kind of teaching, you know, where you can look in the book and be like, well, it's kind of like D&D, like I said, like it's like, well, that's not how magic missile works. All right, you don't roll for magic missile. All right, you already hit because it already hits, and then you roll damage. You know what I mean? So like, there's special rules for certain shit that you have to look up, and that's what preachers are for and shit. Because like, you have to have a DM to keep the fucking peace. It's fucking wild shit, dude. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Are you going to be talking about that on your channel, Spirit? Because you said that you were going to start in Genesis and whatnot. Are you going to be talking about that soon? In your recorded video? In fact, hey, Spirit, you got a second? You want to hop on? If you're not busy. You're goddamn right. You don't roll without Mountain Dew. You fucking make sure that you're fucking fully stacked up on the snacks and everything. And that brisk fucking blueberry pomegranate ain't bad either. Genesis. Genesis is also a good band. So, what would happen if you shot a nuke?
If a nuke is being dropped on your city and you try to shoot it down, some people think that would make it explode. But after piercing the armor, the bullet would have to ignite a layer of explosives that surround the core. And this is what would set off the nuclear explosion. But this layer of explosives is incredibly stable.
Hang on, before we keep on with this. I gotta open Discord real quick. Because I feel like Spirit is trying to tell me stuff, and it would be easier for him to just say it instead of having to fucking tell me it through the chat. Are you there, Spirit? Okay, we had this problem last time. Hang on. Hello, Spirit.
Yo.
There we go. Cool. I was like, please work. Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, good. What's up, man? So what you want to know about?
Okay, so real quick. Fucking whenever the shroud dropped, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
No? Okay. The Shroud of Tura, or where the fuck. It's fucking, it was a symbolic thing where the shroud drops, and the Christians believe that when the shroud dropped, that meant that you can do basically whatever the fuck you want, but you gotta ask for forgiveness if it's something fucked up. And the only way to get forgiveness is through Christ, and to go through Christ is, the only way to get to heaven. Another way to say that is through salvation, etc., etc. Depending on what fucking belief system you are and stuff or whatever. Because when that shroud dropped, that's when fucking Judaism and all the other religions started to sect off into different branches. We have Catholicism and all this other fucking shit. You know what I mean? Am I hitting any notes that actually play here?
I think I kind of get what you're saying. Are you saying like that the laws don't apply in the post Second Temple period? In other words,
kind of. Like, okay, so I had asked my preacher about specifically about. Hang on. I had made a Moose Heaven picture. And I want to just pull it up here on my display here so people know that I'm talking to you.
Fan art.
There we go. There we go. So now I'm talking to you instead of like not seeing anything here, which is kind of bugging me. I don't know. Yeah, like so. Basically, this shroud phenomena, right? It started a bunch of different sects of religion. Not sects with a T.
The actual, like, are you talking about the metaphorical symbolic shroud?
Yes.
Or are you talking about like the literal shroud? Okay. I was gonna say, like, not everybody accepts that, like, that's an authentic relic.
No. Yeah. I think it might be, but I'm a Christian, so that's probably my bias, you know? But, the whole thing that I'm getting across is that, like, what do Jews believe after that point? Because, like, as a Christian, this is fucking nerdy as shit and dumb as shit, but Green Lanterns, right? DC had a bunch of fucking...
No, I'm following you.
DC had a bunch of, like, Christian symbology in their comics. They just did. They had a god and devil. They had all of this Christian symbology. And I've always wanted to talk to somebody about this, but Green Lanterns specifically fucking
I'm your boy there.
Had made me think, This is just Christianity. Because at first, they weren't allowed to kill. They had a strict set of rules that they had to follow. And if they didn't follow it, they were out of the goddamn course. You can't be doing that. We are a fucking symbol of justice. We're Green Lanterns, god damn it. So, very strict set of rules, you know.
Not to cut you off.
Good.
But did you know? See, this is why I think it's important for everybody, religious or not religious. You know, if you're to like look at the Bible, I think you should like look at it in its original written language, whether that be Hebrew or Greek or Aramaic. I think to understand the original language, like, is to understand like what that you know, because a translation is going to be just that it's gonna be off from like what the original meaning or intention is. And thou shalt not kill, for instance, is an example of that. Like the Ten Commandments are an example. So the Jews don't call them the 10 Commandments. They're the 10 sayings, or the 10. I think it's the 10 sayings, but they're different. Than
real quick,
that, like most.
Just real quick, question. Because I asked my preacher about this, and he studied and whatnot to be a preacher, you know. Fucking no shit. And he said that specifically with that one, thou shalt not murder, is what the
murder
kind of translation is, instead of kill. Because
it's
murder
the
is the intent, you know. Like, and
Well,
I
there's a
asked him
different
about it
word
too.
for
I
it
was like,
in
so.
Hebrew.
I was like, so if some motherfucker comes in my house middle of the night, I'm going to blast him away with a shotgun and sleep like a fucking baby. Now, if I don't inherit the kingdom of God just because I killed some dumb motherfucker that wanted to come into my house, then I don't see why the fuck I wouldn't, you know, because I just wiped out evil off the fucking face of the earth, in my opinion.
Well, that's it, right? Like there's two different words. There's a word for kill. There's a word for generally killing things, and then there's a word for murder, and that's the word. You know, thou shalt not murder. So like that completely changes the context of what.
And that's what I said
about.
too. I was like, then why the fuck didn't they put murder in there? And he's like, it's translation, man. It happened over years and years and shit. I was like, we have the fucking technology though. God damn it.
Well, and that's why I think it's important to at least have like a cursory knowledge of that stuff.
I you're making me want to learn Hebrew, like straight up. Like I might have to fucking learn it just so I know what the fuck is going on, because it's wild. Because just a little bit of knowledge that you gave to me, it's like I'm seeing extra shit like in words, like how words come together and shit. More than what I did before. Yep. You know, like some words just make sense where it's like, oh, you know, it's a what is it? It's a ladder, right? It's a fucking laid, but I don't know. Fucking, I had something going there and I fucking lost it. The old marijuana fucking
a lot
affects
of our
the memory thing.
Well, a lot of our words are ancient. They come from ancient root words, and so they go back pre-Latin, pre-Greek, and so the root words that are thousands of years old and the words that we use today, they still have like a magic. They still have magic behind them, because it's the way that they came together. It still means the same thing now. I'll give you a for instance. Virtually every culture around the world calls their mother Ma, or some form
sort of like
ma.
mum. Yeah.
mom, ema, oma,
Mamu. Yeah, dude.
uma, like some form of
That's
ma,
fucking
right?
cool, dude.
And
I didn't know that.
and why ma? It's because it's mem aleph.
Holy shit, dude. It's fucking wild, dude. See, that's what I'm saying, dude. I can't wait for you to do these recorded videos, because, like, that kind of shit's fucking wild. And I can't wait to just... I'm at work doing my Master of Custodial Arts thing, and I'll just be listening to that kind of shit, dude. That's fucking cool. I can't wait.
It's wild, like, how I don't understand. I had a debate one time with, like, a friendly debate, you know, but like a debate nonetheless. I had like a pretty professional debate with a King James onlyist.
What the
And
fuck?
like, I don't know if you're familiar.
This is my
I'm not sure
version.
if you're familiar.
There are many like it.
I'm not sure if you're. But this
No, I
one's
did
mine.
not know
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's fucking wild, dude.
Oh, I'm kind of shocked you didn't. If you don't mind me asking, and you don't mind saying on stream, what branch of Christendom did you grow up in?
So when I was a kid, we were Baptist and Southern Baptist, and then whenever I got out of that, I was a dumb stoner that studied philosophy on my free time, right?
We all had that.
And then
We all
after
had
that, now, since I got married, I'm in a straight, non-denominational, affiliated with the church, not affiliated with the church, just Christian.
Gotcha. Okay. So, do you know, like, if like your church has a preferred translation?
I think it's New King James or King James.
Yeah.
And the thing is, though, my preacher, like, he studied the Bible in different languages and all this other shit, and he come back with that knowledge and just kind of departed it to everybody, you know. And this preacher too, I found out, which I didn't know when I was little, because I was fucking little, he was the same preacher guy that I met when I was little. Excuse me, I gotta blow my nose.
You're good. I understand it. I completely understand.
Sorry. Oh god. And he just, like, taught me more about Christianity and Christ and, like, what he actually did in the Bible and the salvation and shit during a Christian Bible camp that I went to. And I did not know that my wife-to-be also went to that same camp. I don't know if I met her before we knew each other or whatever, but, like, that was a thing. And, like, now I go to this dude's church. Like, this preacher is my preacher, and he just straight up, he's like, I read out of the Bible. I don't want to give you guys my fucking spin on things. I don't want to give you guys my fucking, like, take on things. I'm going to read out of the book, and then that's it. Like, that's what I go to. That's my church. It's boring. It's drab. He has a monotone, but I wouldn't want it any other way.
Gotcha. Well, there exists quite a few people who are King James onlyists, and I kind of understand some of their points in that they believe, I not being one of them, they believe.
Go on. Sorry.
That no, you're good. You're good. And they believe that it's that the King James version is like the purest translation, because King James hath gathered all of the Hebrew and the Greek and the Aramaic translators of the land, and they produced the purest translation, and then they updated it again in 1643, and then they updated it again in 1780. Yeah, and like. It's like it's a weird kind of, you know, Amish puritanical stance, in my opinion.
Fucking Quakers and shit.
And I had like a, you know, a friendly debate with this guy, and his whole stance. I'm telling you, look into the King James onlyist, because
I'm gonna have to now. That's fucking wild. What the fuck? Like, wouldn't you want, because you know it's been translated to shit, wouldn't you want to read different interpretations of the Bible so you would get a fucking bigger understanding of it, get a bigger picture? And
that was
you know?
That was my point to him, was I was like, do you think that don't you owe it to like, if you're studying the Bible, like, just to study it in its original text? Like, if I'm studying, you know, Dante, like, I want to read it in Italian, not like in English, you know?
That's true.
And and I'm like, don't you kind of owe it, like, even from like a linguistic standpoint, academically, you know, to like at least approach it, you know, like, right. You don't have to like be a fucking scholar in it, but like, you know, just at least like look, I'm certainly no scholar in any of this shit, but like,
are you fucking sure, man? Like, you know some shit, homie.
Well, you know, like, but but anyhow, like, their opinion is just like, well, I don't need to, because God made the perfect version in 1543.
Oh yeah, he personally touched the tip of that man's penis to make sure it was the best version of the Bible. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, right. And
you're telling me there's no motherfuckers like pulling strings and fucking putting extra shit in there and taking extra shit out because they got a fucking couple extra fucking coins in their pocket or something? No. Fuck you. There was corruption all over the place.
I'll go over all of this. Like, a lot of people are asking about this, so that's cool. It encourages me to actually do it, because I like I said, I've never actually done a video like this, but like, people, you know, seem to have some interest in this. So like, but I'll explain it, why Hebrews, you know, not just like it's not just an alphabet. Like, we approach our alphabet like it's just they're just letters, you know, they're just arbitrary and ambiguous letters, abstract, I mean. With Hebrew, it's like there are multiple ways that there are meanings behind the letter, the way, the sound that it makes, the shape that it makes, the number that it makes, the other like smaller letters that it is made of, and the numbers that those make.
Yeah, that
all point to like the greater meaning behind the letter. So like, the letter is often associated with the thing that it is in Hebrew.
Oh, okay. So like, just like the letter Q, for instance, there's like,
well, Q is it comes later, but
oh, okay.
Closest in, yeah, Q is like, Q gets broken up like later on, in like by the Greeks, in the Romans, but like, yeah,
Q is always a weird one to me.
Yeah. there's kaf, but that's and there's kof. There's kaf and kof, but like they're both like kaf's like a ch, like
Hanukkah,
you know.
Yeah.
And kaf or kof is like more of just like a hard K, kof.
Ha. Okay. Huh. It's fucking wild, dude. I have your late. Oh shit! Hitting my mic. I have your link pinned in my chat. So if you're over on YouTube, go check out Mr. Mooseheaven. Mr. Spirit. He has
I'm into this shit. Like I dig this shit.
Yeah, he has shit fucking on the fucking unpinned it. Shit. Well,
you're good. I enjoy
re-put it, and I'll put it through the rest of the chat so the fucking other people can get it on like Rumble and Twitch and shit.
Yeah, sure. I like having these kinds of discussions with people, to be honest. There's like, and I'm guilty of it on my show as well, just kind of, you know, I mean, because it's content. It's like we're all drawing from the same well of content, but like we focus so much on just like, oh my God, like this is all awful and these children have a gun. But it is. I feel like it is nice to hear other people's opinions about what as I call it, the mysteries. Like there are things,
shit that people fucking hid that's in plain sight. I know that makes no little sense, but like that's kind of what it is. Because if you look into it and you look into the original fucking shit about the Bible, I'm sure you'll find all sorts of fucking shit. That's just a well of content for you to fucking look into, dude. And I don't see anybody really doing it. Like, there's some people doing it.
Pointing to the moon. If you look at the finger, you miss the moon.
So, I'm a younger guy, I suppose, when it comes to like fans around the ROTC sphere and shit. I'm not super young, but yeah, I'm a little younger. I've never watched, and you're gonna smack me for this, never watched Big Trouble in Little China. But I watched half of it the other day, and I was like, that's what black magic is. Black Chinese magic.
Yeah, right, dude?
That shit's fucking awesome, dude.
It's opium in human trafficking.
I found out that like my work, my new job, because I just transferred my job kind of thing, and my new run, it's super easy to do, and like I can get it done in like 3 hours and maybe 2 hours, and I'm there for 8. So I can just sit in my closet with a laptop and just watch movies. So like, send me all the suggestions. I'm gonna be watching movies.
Movies are a weird. I think people undersell movies in terms of symbology.
Oh, dude!
Like that they don't know what they're doing, kind of thing. But when you break down a lot of movies, it's like, oh my God. I mean, and some of it is like they come out later and say, yeah, that's absolutely what it is. RoboCop being about Christ, for instance. Do you know about that?
What the fuck? No, I didn't know. I just watched I watched 3 RoboCops.
Is Jesus.
That's fucking retarded. Yeah,
RoboCop's Jesus. He's crucified and killed, and he rises again, and he even walks on water at one point.
I refuse. I watched 3 RoboCops, Spirit. When the fuck did RoboCop walk on water?
At the end when he's fighting the bad guys at the like industrial plant.
RoboCop 1?
Yeah.
A puddle? He walked through a puddle?
It's like a puddle. Yeah, it's like a
fuck
puddle.
Them.
But it's meant to be. Yeah.
They're worse than the Gnostics. Fucking sitting here.
I'm telling you, dude.
Ooh, fucking. It's actually this.
I told you. Have I told you about Wrath of Khan? You've seen Wrath of Khan, right? Please tell me you've seen Wrath of Khan.
No. I'm working. Okay. I'm working my way through Star Trek, but I'm trying to find all of the old episodes first. I'm watching the 50s first.
Gotcha.
And I got to the part where they went into space and they met Greek gods, and I was like, I'm gonna fuck pause on Star Trek.
That's like half of them. That's like half of them, though. That's like
wild
described
shit.
like half of. Did you see the one with Khan though? like where they find the space, the botany bay floating in space, and he's like in cryogenic sleep, and then they find out he's...
get to Khan. Maybe I know who Khan is. I know the concept of like the character and shit. I've seen memes and stuff. Yeah,
if you will.
Yeah, the concept. Yeah, I get it.
Okay, so Khan. Okay, let me explain this to you in language that might resonate with you.
Right.
So Khan was a genetically engineered, not just like a super soldier, but like a king, like a god man, you know. So he is, and Khan, of all of these genetically engineered angel men, he is the brightest flame.
Wait a second. Yeah, I remember that now.
Mm-hmm. And then what happens is that he is in the kingdom of heaven, so to speak, and he is cast down.
Yeah.
He's cast down to SETI Alpha Hell.
Oh my god.
and then he swears vengeance on Kirk.
Hell yeah. Dude,
Right?
I'm gonna have to like just start
Paradise
doing
Lost.
high streams of old Star Trek and just like watch all the way through, because that's what I like to do. That's my new thing, is finding like an old TV series and just like burrowing my way through the whole thing. And I'm watching Duckman right now. Like I'm on the last season of Duckman, and it's been great.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Oh my god, dude, he's so fucking awesome. You know, dude, Class B Choco. You know what I'm talking about when I say that? Just by saying that, you know what I mean? If not, I could show you what I mean, because I downloaded stuff. Give me a second. Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. I can't wait. I'm going to be doing a series of high streams. It's been decided. And I haven't started them yet because I've been extremely busy. But Class B Choco fucking made my goddamn childhood. And I could be saying it wrong, but just watch this bump and tell me I'm saying it wrong, alright?
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly.
Hang on, that's a bad example. This one.
Klasky Choco.
Klasky Choco.
I don't know what this fever dream nightmare is.
You don't know what that is? Oh my goodness.
No.
Have you ever watched Rugrats or Rocket Power? Or
it really was kind of that was kind of after. I'm a little bit older than you, I think.
I
was Rugrats was already baby shit.
That's what I'm saying. So like, fucking this company, Class B Choco, made Duckman. They made fucking Rugrats. And,
I see the animation style.
And they all had this like fucking certain style about them, dude. And their humans are so weird looking, but I don't know why. I love it. It's delightful. It just hits something in my brain, and I'm like, hell yeah. And then I seen Duckman, this adult cartoon by these characters that made my childhood. That show is fucking awesome.
Hey, I'll give you another movie that I bet you didn't think about what the subtext of it really is about. So you've seen Jaws, right?
Yep.
So what is Jaws about? It's about a town that is in terror because there's a predator who is lurking in their community, and nobody knows when he's going to strike next and take their child away from them. Because the predator lies in
I don't
wait
like what you're saying,
and
Spirit.
could be anywhere.
Is that why they didn't show the fucking guy the half of the movie? He had to fucking get off for court, you know.
Think about it, like,
God,
who's
dude.
the real predator?
What the fuck? So you're telling me, hang on. You're telling me Jaws is about... I'm on
Child
YouTube?
molestation.
Yeah. What the fuck, dude? Now I gotta rewatch Jaws.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, Spirit. Now I have a lot of shit to do.
Yeah, man. I bet you didn't think about that, did you?
I did not. What the fuck? It makes sense though. After you said it, I can't fucking unsee it. I'm gonna watch it now and be like, God damn it.
Also, think about what happens in Jaws, right? They're like, look, we know that like there's been a couple children who've gone missing. Okay? But this is gonna be the biggest fucking spring break ever. So we cannot close down this beach just because one guy is going around snatching up kids, okay? So like, you're gonna find something to do about this guy.
Keep an eye on your own kid, all right? You fucking stupid. Stay out of the water. He's clearly at the beach. Fuck, dude.
All makes sense. And Back to the Future is really hardcore about incest.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I seen that one. Yeah. So
like, I hate to break it, the jokes are true.
That's the thing too. So like, what the fuck is the deal with? There was a certain like line of movies that just came out in the 1980s.
Oh, because they were all made by peds, you know.
No, not. I'm not. I'm off the pedophile shit right now. Like that were like about anti-authoritarian fucking shit-ism shit.
I get what
you get what I'm saying. Like, they live in 1984 and like fucking that one movie, Boy and His Dog. Like, there was a bunch of apocalyptic movies and shit back then too. And like, was it just because it was a good well to draw from, like an easy slate? Oh, the world ended because of whatever, insert fucking story plot here. Or was it because of like a deal with the government wanting to fucking preset some shit to people? Like, hey, shit's gonna get rough.
Cold War paranoia, boomers who like came off of like Vietnam, man. I've voiced on my show. I swear to Christ that like, sorry if that sounds blasphemous to you. But like I swear that like the boomer mentality, let's call it the Forrest Gumpism of our society has like wrecked people's brains.
Yeah.
Because they cannot unsee like certain elements of society as like not being fucking Forrest Gump anymore. And because that's what the boomers told them the way it is, because it was that way back in my day. And war is like a perfect example of that. There are reasons, for instance, to be against war. There are total logical reasons to be against it. However, the majority of people who are against war, they voice their opinion as if we're just fucking sending off like college kids to go fire M16s into the fucking jungle, man. Like I'm sorry to break it to you, but they have drones and lasers and railguns now. They don't need that shit.
But that's the thing, though, too, about that war situation and stuff. It's like, okay, but like, I'd rather fight for American interests. So if there's no like direct American interest, why the fuck are we doing war? Besides just funneling money. And I don't want to just funnel money. That's bullshit.
Well, because it is often in our interest. Like, is what a lot of those people do. I know I have controversial opinions, and please stop me if I'm filling your stream with.
You're
my,
fine,
my
dude.
controversial
I just
opinions.
wanted you on because I just wanted to talk to you for a little bit, man. It's fine.
You're good, man. I don't think a lot of people understand. The example I always use is that I think a lot of people who want to return to some kind of like pre-World War I isolationism, right? And that's just not possible. That's just not plausible.
Well, the thing is, though, in a sense, because the fucking founding fathers, what they talked about isolationism and like fucking trade with the rest of the world, they said to trade with the rest of the world. They didn't say to fucking pay a bunch of fucking money to your fucking partner and fucking just give them fucking aid. That's not what we're here to do. We can trade goods with everybody in the world, but we don't need to be fucking covering everybody's ass and giving everybody money. That's some bullshit.
Not all of it is just like welfare, though. I agree with you in the sense that like aid is just a giant scam. But within that, aid, for instance, in like purchasing our military equipment, that does help our economy, and that does make the world safer when we have more people who are on Team America than Team the guys who want to fucking put us all in a ditch.
That's true. But like, why the fuck? Because, like, I've looked at the aid map, right? And I know I'm on the aid shit again. We've already agreed that it's stupid and a scam. But, like, why is it that we give a certain sect of aid to a fucking country like Israel or a country like fucking Brazil or whatever the fuck? Egypt.
What we give... what we give Israel and I forget the other country to combined is what we give Egypt.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Why the fuck do we need to give that money to them? What the fuck are they giving to us? You know what I mean? Like, maybe strategic advantage, maybe some oil,
strategic
right?
advantage in oil. Yeah, that's it. Israel doesn't have oil. But they act as a proxy for the people that do.
We have Gaza now, so why the fuck do we need Israel? Just saying, just strictly economically speaking. You know what I mean? If we took over the Gaza Strip like Trump said he did, and we're gonna have McDonald's and KFC or whatever the fuck, why do we need Israel?
God, I wish.
Then? No, seriously. Well, like, if that happened, we get Burger Kings in Gaza, then what the fuck?
Because Gaza's the size of Detroit.
And?
I think you underestimate how tiny Gaza is.
Israel's a tiny nation, right? Like, over there fucking getting beat up by the fucking big guys. That's what we're always told when we have to give them aid.
And Gaza's even tinier. It's
a
sliver of it.
It's not the size of the nation. It's how you swing your dick around to get the fuck your way, you know? That's what I'm saying. I don't know, man. Like, it's weird. We could just be buddy with Israel, take over Gaza Strip, and then, like, we'll have two areas that we're in control of, kind of, you know, with partnerships and shit. That'd be all right. I'm just saying, like, a little bit trade, that's fine, but I don't know why we gotta be covering everybody's fucking bill.
Because it literally is like G.I. Joe and Cobra. It's like people, and you know what I think the biggest detriment is to people with like conspiracy stuff is they get it in their head that it's like one unified group of people, like the Illuminati or whatever, that are acting like in unison, and to for that to be true, right, that all of these people have to be in total agreement on everything, every decision they make, and then also they have to be completely okay with their hierarchy structure and have absolutely no interest in gaining or losing any more or less power from each other, which makes no sense to me.
Right.
So there's obviously going to be factions, and there's obviously a dichotomy of forces with like
it's the
major. Well, and you can kind of sum it up as like the East and the West.
Yeah,
right.
The UN.
It's and
right. Like that's what the UN's for. Yeah, fucking Animaniacs.
The UN.
The UN. Yeah. Like that's what the UN's for, to fucking get everybody's grievances out and fucking everything.
Sure. Well, and it's a commie grift to get everybody under. It's for everybody to be under one.
I'm pretty sure the Animaniacs even fucking said too. They were like, the UN, that wasn't there before. Why the fuck do we need that?
But that's the thing. It's like you don't think that like there aren't going to be challengers to the UN, and there aren't going to be challengers. It's like
bricks?
People need to think. Well, that's what I said. People need to think about it like Cobra. It's like Cobra like always backstabbed each other.
That's true.
Like Destro and Cobra Commander were always backstabbing each other. The way it works, man. It's like that. Like you think that like these like people talk like, oh, these politicians are corrupt. Yeah, it's like they've made double-ended deals and they backstab each other. It's like I think you underestimate like how what they can potentially get up to with unlimited resources, essentially.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing too, though. Like, there's enough resources in the world to fucking cover the planet times over. It's just when you consolidate that shit.
Starving Autist says Starscream and Megatron. Exactly.
Yeah. God damn it, dude. That's exactly what it is, dude. You gotta look at it like fucking two sides of the thing,
Well, and you gotta look at it like
Shredder and Kang.
I think there's always gonna it's Kabbalah, man. Like we're getting into mystic shit, right? It's the dichotomy of two. It's that like for every like for there has it's that like light has to meet the darkness.
Yeah,
right?
yin and
so,
yang
like,
and shit.
Exactly.
Fucking.
And they have to be in balance because one without the other, like one overpowering the other, like they're both like bad in essence, like if one overpowers the other, like if that makes sense.
Yeah,
that's why I don't like when people like think of things in terms of like good and evil, because that's not the way it is. Because
if you're a 6-year-old, that's how that shit works.
Well, it's order and chaos.
Yes.
Right? And so people think, well, chaos is bad, right? Well, no, because you want a certain amount of randomness in the world for it to be a pleasurable experience, right?
Just as they say, man,
have to have a certain amount of
variety is the spice of life. That's just a fucking normal ass.
You have to have some element
saying,
of chaos.
Whatever the fuck. Anything that can spice up your life, man. You fucking go down the same street every day. You whistle a different tune every day. That's something different. You know what I mean? Like
absolute order is a terrifying thought. You know what I mean?
No shit. That's why every dystopian fucking world is everybody with weird smiling faces and gray suits. Like, it's not a good thing. Like, everybody's the same. There's no fucking outliers. Everybody's falling into order. That's fucked
The thing
up.
I always Well, and I always remind people too that if you believe that there are such things as angels, and you're not a retard who thinks that they're like little cherub, little babies who float around with like Cupid darts and shit. If you think that they're avenging forces of God the Creator himself, then think of it like they're like space marines, you know, like they're above us in terms of we're a lesser being in a sense to them, and they don't give a fuck, right? If they're like out to defeat the forces of chaos and evil, right, like they're just gonna slaughter people, like
Yeah, that's the thing. Their purview of what's good and moral or whatever is completely different than ours, because they're on a different like level, like you were saying. Like it's like God told me to go and fucking lay waste to this city and its leader because they're evil. It's like, I ain't questioning that shit. That's what an angel does. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if this is true or not, man, but I don't even know if angels have free will. You know, like humans have free will because we were created and shit, and God like let us have that, right? But like,
have I told you the Tron thing?
No, I don't know. Maybe
I think it's like Tron, you know. So we live in the grid, right? And we live in the digital world, and the users, the Elohim, if you will, the angel babies who live in real space, come down every 2 millennia or whatever, like to visit in the form of what are it's shit, it's the users and the what are the player ones called? Can't remember. But anyhow,
I would
my
say
point
player,
being,
yeah. Like I think I even described it as player whenever I was fucking explaining the movie to somebody.
they come down in like mortal form, and they have to take on them programs. Thank you,
Programs.
Goddamn,
I feel
like I should have known that. Exactly. So it's like, I'm not a program, I'm a user, right? But they are indistinguishable, like when they are on the grid, except that the fact that the users have special knowledge and special abilities that are and abilities to play around with reality that we don't have.
Right.
But they walk among us, dude. They walk among us like Highlanders. And guess what? Highlanders also about that.
About angels?
Yeah. About the secret war between good and evil and law and chaos.
Oh yeah, that kind of tracks. I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
This is fucking dumb, but I was playing Twisted Metal 1, and I was doing a Sweet Tooth run, and I was trying to beat Twisted Metal 1, and I did. I kicked Minion's ass, by the way, if you were wondering. And on the first level of Twisted Metal 1, there was a poster of Calypso, and he had blue makeup on his face. He was a Highlander. It was hilarious. I seen that. I was like, oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. And I was watching a video about Twisted Metal, and somebody was like,
that's the Mel Gibson one.
Yeah, the Braveheart, yeah. And they were like, oh, he has blue makeup on here. I don't know why his face is blue. And I'm like, it's Braveheart. Like, what? It's. I like literally said that. I was like, what the fuck?
It's in the lyrics to the song. Here we are, princes of the universe, born to be kings.
Oh.
It's about angels.
That's kick ass. That's kick ass.
Dude, that song does kick fucking ass. I don't like Queen that much, but that song kicks fucking ass.
I dig Queen, man. I can't hate them. I know they're a bunch of fegulas, but you know, they're pretty cool.
It's not honestly, it's not that bothers me. Like I'm progressive enough. Like, I don't, you know, that doesn't bother me. But it's just like I'm like, this is queer theater kid music. I just
God damn it. Now I can't unhear that. I thought that Meatloaf was more queer kid theater music, you know, like comparatively speaking.
To a degree because of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah.
But like Meatloaf has a certain comic appeal.
I get you. Yeah. He's a large man jumping around on stage.
he is a large man jumping around on stage. R.I.P. Meatloaf, man.
Savior of the universe, Flash. Ah.
that track also.
Hell yeah, dude. So Spirit, you can see the nuke, right?
Yes, I can.
All right, so let's just finish up the videos and whatnot. We'll get out of here for tonight. I don't know if you've seen this earlier, whenever I told you to come on or whatever, because you were trying to get on Discord, but like, did you know you can't shoot a nuke?
If a nuke is being dropped on your city and you try to shoot it down, some people think that would make it explode. But after piercing the armor, the bullet would have to ignite a layer of explosives that surround the core. And this is what would set off the nuclear explosion. But this layer of explosives is incredibly...
see it coming.
Dude, yeah. Like, it's fucking crazy. You would have to have a big round to cut through all that shit, right? Like, or something.
It doesn't drop like it doesn't. Like, have you seen bombs drop? It happens rather fast.
Oh yeah, that too. Like, fucking nukes, dude. Like, oh, dude.
So what's your opinion on the nuke question? I'm putting you on the spot. So where do you stand on the nuke question?
Are they real? I think they're real,
yeah.
But like we faked the footage. Ask Japan.
But like, but define like real, because I think
if it wasn't like a nuclear atom bomb that we created, it was like a cluster of highly radioactive bombs that we dropped on Japan, because there was still radioactive cleanup that a bunch of people had to clean up afterwards. And I know that this is a story in Japan. A bunch of old people went and cleaned up that radioactive material because they said that they've lived long enough and that the radiation, it wouldn't really matter, you know, like if they died from it. So like,
radioactivity is heat. And so heat and fire and large amounts of fire can create a certain amount of radioactivity.
Okay, but there's also that chick that got poisoned from radioactivity. So like, it's not just heat, right? Like, the radioactive material, it does shit. Like, it causes blisters. It causes fucking...
So does mustard gas. It will burn your fucking flesh off, and it will burn your lungs like out of your throat and turn them into jelly.
I could see that. You see Virgin, he's not live. Tell him to fucking stop by.
I will pass along the message. You could hit him up yourself.
I already did. Yeah, he is the link. I was just fucking with Autis in the chat.
Like, tactical nukes
are
very real.
Madame Curie, is that it? Fucking Autis said in the chat. The chick that was the scientist that fucking studied the radioactivity and kept it in her pockets and brushed her teeth with it and goofy shit.
I didn't say radioactivity didn't exist. I didn't even say that nukes don't exist to a degree. I'm just saying that the capability of them is greatly exaggerated.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
and the world-ending Oppenheimer bombs don't exist, never have, probably never will. They don't need to, because what I believe is, since the end of world, like basically since like they did all of their like fucking propaganda, like blowing up the desert with mushroom
Oh yeah,
clouds,
and fucking
like,
the
once they
disappearing
got-
cars and shit, you know.
which yeah, like once they got that shit out of their system, all the nuke tests have been underground, and it's like, yo,
yeah,
why do you think they do them underground? Because they put bombs underground and then they set them off and they go, whoops, like what happened? I guess it was an earthquake, huh?
Yep.
Like, it's just...
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that, dude. Not for a fucking second, dude. That's so feasible. God damn it. Yeah, they're just popping them off underground. It's like, oh, I don't know, fucking, we hit a fault line. Well, fucking sue me.
Exactly.
God damn it. That shit's wild. Let's watch the rest of this.
Stable.
Because I didn't know you couldn't shoot a nuke and blow it up, you know? Because, like, it's an explosive, you know? But I didn't know it was, like, that protected around the core there.
And can only be triggered by a detonator. Now, the detonator wire is only a fraction of an inch wide, meaning if the bullet cut it in half, it would actually disable the bomb.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. So if it cuts one of the wires, you're fucked.
Making it drop.
It won't even blow up the city.
To the ground.
So, like... So if a nuke is coming and you just mow it down with a bunch of bullets, they won't cut through if it's a small enough caliber.
They still find like unexploded bombs from World War II all the time. So.
Damn, dude! Like a wire just got disconnected, so a little Chinaman comes over and just fucking pops it back on. It's like, oh fuck!
Without
not Chinaman, sorry, that was insensitive. Some Viet Cong dude or whatever.
Going off. If a nuke is being...
God damn it. I'm gonna move on. I think I've got 2, maybe 3 videos left. So real quick, I'm not trying to rub my own dick here, but I'm doing the other 30-day challenge of Ray Ray. It's called Getting Some Head. He said make 100 heads in 30 days. So Ray Ray is happy on Twitter. Go check him out. He's unlocked my creativity, and I'm trying, and noses are hard. Noses are hard, apparently. So, and then my wife, who knows how to draw, drew Toe Rogan right here, and I thought that was very funny. All right, let's move on. Oh, I think my music stopped. Oh, it sure did. Give me a second.
You're good, man.
All right, got some more music going. So this, I want to eat this. I don't, and just like this guy, you know, I don't think I'm gonna finish it in one go, but god damn if this doesn't look fucking delightful. So this is a brisket burrito.
What is it?
And it's the biggest burrito in Texas.
Today we're trying the biggest burrito in Texas. My cousin
I've seen bigger.
Are you sure?
Sean told me.
Look at that fucking mass.
To try this place, they put a whole dinosaur rib inside the burrito. That's actually really good.
Dinosaur rib.
Yeah, this guy's fucking wild as shit.
Fred Flintstone
I have
shit.
no clue
Oh shit,
who the
that's
fuck
like,
this is.
It's like branded and shit.
Oh, dude, yeah, look at that. That's cheese, and it's like branded. It's like their thing in Texas, I guess. They're the biggest fucking burrito.
Holy crap. I got this from a place called Bus and Q's.
It's a brisket mac and cheese burrito.
This thing is ridiculous.
That's retarded.
They found a whole ass Tyrannosaurus Rex. Just
Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's like a T-Rex, but he's black.
To put it inside of a burrito. I thought this was gonna be a
Tyrannosaurus.
Gimmick, but it's actually
he runs a orphanage.
Really, really good. Every bite, you're getting a good amount of that beef.
God damn, that looks good. Folks, go to buymeacoffee.com/ProfessorGrass and you know what? Send enough money so me and Spirit could go down to Texas and get these goddamn brisket burritos.
It doesn't
Rib,
look
just
terrible, man.
I would fuck that thing up. Imagine eating a fucking bag of gummies, getting like 500 milligrams of THC in your system, and then just tearing through that goddamn thing. Goddamn thing.
Perfectly.
I'd get so drunk, and then I would eat it off of a floor,
dude.
like that video of David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, with
eating
David
a
Hasselhoff eating the burger. He just tore the fuck
I would
up.
lay on the floor, and I would just like I'd like be grabbing handfuls of the burrito and just, like with my shirt off, like with like somebody filming me, and I'm like, "You go the fuck away! I'm a monster."
I used to be a star. SpongeBob wrote on my chest.
I was a man. I was a man.
Golden with that cheese.
I was a man once. I used to be on a show with bikinis everywhere.
That mac and cheese is bussin'. Q.
Bussin' Q. God damn.
That beef rib is really phenomenal. What animal has this size of a rib? This definitely came from a dinosaur. Take a look at how the insides are just glistening.
Dude, no shit, Starving Autis, man. He said,
Rex.
Starving Autis in chat, he's like, it's big enough to be a pillow. Dude, yes. Yes. That's the kind of fucking portions. Like, if I'm gonna spend $40 on a goddamn burrito, that's happening. You know, like, holy fuck.
Seasoned perfectly. The barbecue rib is sweet.
Tyrannosaurus wrist. Tyrannosaurus.
Mac and cheese is seasoned. This thing came out to $65.
Oh god, it's $65. I thought you said it was $40. Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
I would fuck it up still. I still would do it. My car got stolen. Kit, I miss you. Just sit there wailing on the ground.
You can't finish it. Honestly, don't even worry, because now you have dinner for the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day, and the next day.
God, dude, that... It's like cheese.
God, I'm gonna find that
almost a
video
roll
now.
consistency.
No, I haven't.
This thing a solid 10 out of 10.
Wait, what?
Of David Hasselhoff.
Oh, dude, do it, yeah. Put in
floor.
the green pill here, and I'll pop it on.
Amazing.
Hell yeah. You knew what I wanted. You knew what I wanted.
You found
YouTube.
it?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Hang on, let me just make sure.
I'm gonna pause the music because we're about to be serenaded. Them sewer tunnel jams. Silky, smooth, sweet.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
It's pretty kick-ass, actually.
I'll put it in the green pill for you.
All right, I'm working on it. Nice thumbnail. That's funny. All right, real quick, we're gonna pause the serenade. Actually, no, we're not going to. We're just gonna play it over it.
High art. Some people don't get this, but this is high art.
Yes. Smooth indeed.
You're gonna get up. Don't get up.
Cheeseburger.
On the floor.
He's got to build the strength to get back up.
That's
get
gonna
back
be
out
the,
there.
That's gonna be in the end of burrito right there. I'm like, how the fuck do I eat this burrito?
It's so massive. Sit there on the ground. It's like, dude, Spirit, you don't have to eat the whole thing. I got to. I paid for it. Oh, God. It's like dripping off of his face.
So, Dad, you need to promise me you're not going to get alcohol tonight, okay?
What?
You need to promise me you're not going to get alcohol tonight. Okay?
Okay, you gave me snacks.
Why?
Why?
I'm perfectly in control.
Why? I was just eating a fucking floor burger. What the fuck is the issue?
Because if you get alcohol tonight, you're fired from your show tomorrow.
A delicious cheeseburger. A succulent cheeseburger.
Yeah. What the hell, man? He's just enjoying this succulent meal, all right? You fucking have to hassle him. He's having a night, all right?
Enjoying this succulent meal, this succulent cheeseburger meal.
Because if you get alcohol tonight, you're fired from your show tomorrow. And the doctor is coming over here in the morning to check your alcohol level. And if you have any
Oh, fuck. They're coming over tomorrow?
alcohol in your system, you're going to be fired from the
He's
show.
like, nah, it's cool, man. I ordered a double cheeseburger.
It's fine.
So I'm just
the grease.
They won't know. They'll soak up all the alcohol.
Yeah, the grease in the bread will soak it all up. It'll be fine by morning.
Tomorrow. You hear me?
Fine.
I'll take a couple pisses. It'll be all right.
No alcohol.
Okay.
Huh?
Who said?
Who said no
I just talked to
alcohol?
her and she just called the manager of the show and they said that tomorrow, if when the doctor's coming over and if they test any alcohol in your blood, you're fired from the show. Thank God they're not coming tonight because you'd be fired from the show.
What show is it, Spirit? Do you know? Was it America's Got Talent?
I don't know.
By chance?
I don't know my Hoff lore.
I bet it was America's Got Talent.
The doctor's coming early in the
Because he was on there for a little bit and then he just disappeared.
morning. If you have any alcohol in your system, you're fired from the show.
I remember
2009, 10.
Okay, I remember this happening and I was still in school, so.
Okay.
Okay.
God damn it.
This fucking burrito never ends.
This fucking.
I keep eating and eating, and there's just more burrito.
Biggest goddamn burrito in Texas. Give me a fucking minute. Spirit! I said you don't have to eat it all, dude. I've been there
Give
before,
me a Coke
dude.
Zero. Just give me a Coke Zero. I'll be fine. It'll stretch
Yo.
out my stomach.
When you're like 3 bags of gummies in. That noise. I know that noise too well. That means you're
Dude,
too
it's,
asleep and you need to go to bed.
Bro, do you know what agonal breathing is?
Agonal breathe. What?
Yeah.
What's that
When-
like?
Okay, when you die, when you're dying.
Oh, death rattle.
You know what
Okay.
death rattle? Yeah. It's called agonal breathing. It's like a little minor form of agonal breathing.
Yeah, no
look, I'm gonna die a little bit here for a minute.
Like he goes to breathe, but his throat's swollen from the drinking and shit. And he's just like,
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna die a little bit.
like it's not as bad as
fully
Kevin
dead,
Nash,
though.
but like it's getting there, you know. He's got that fucking thing he's got going on.
Say you promise right now, Dad. Tell me that you promise you're not going to get alcohol and you're going to stop drinking. Tell me right now.
I'm not
Tell me
drunk.
right now
You
you-
are.
I have plenty of drinks out there, honey. All right, so if they're gonna be drink, that's what they're for. All All right, they're already purchased. They're already chilled.
Stop drinking.
I'll be fine.
Tell me you're gonna stop drinking.
We'll be fine.
Tell me right now.
You get me 4 more of these burgers, you got yourself a fucking deal.
I'm not gonna talk to you ever again.
I got a whole bag of these things.
It turns out that after she said, "I will never talk to you again," he just ordered DoorDash and 5 more burgers.
It's not fair to your family. What you're doing. Tell me right now. Tell me.
You really putting me on the spot when I'm trying to eat here, honey.
I got my mouth full. You give me a fucking minute. You can't give me 4 burgers and expect me to talk to you.
I'm Knight Rider, okay? Give your dad a little bit more respect than that.
Yeah, starving artist. Nash has benzo and wine breathing. Fuck yeah, it's all pills, wine, and just all death rattle.
I'll be fine.
Tell me you're gonna stop.
I'll be fine.
Tell me you're gonna stop.
God damn, dude. I'll be fine. Spit comes out of mouth onto shoulder.
I'll be fine.
Tell me you're gonna stop.
I'll be fine.
Tell me you're gonna
Hey,
stop.
we've all been
God.
there. We've all been there. Like we've all been there once or twice a week.
I have actually once or twice in my life. Like back when I lived in my old place with my friend, dude, the cats would fuck in the ceiling. I talked about this when Ray was on, but like alcohol helped a lot back then, man. And like, yeah, I've been stooped over like that.
That's like some Charlie shit.
Oh, dude.
I live in constant terror of the cats.
I tell you,
my ceiling.
There for a while, I fucking knew what Charlie work was. Like, I was like, oh, I've been doing Charlie work. I did not know that. I damned. See, they need somebody without a soul to kill all the rats down in the basement.
Stop. Tell me you're going to stop.
I'm going to stop.
He was in Star
Promise?
Crash with Caroline Monroe.
God damn it. Oh, it was a Star Crash. Carolyn Monroe, damn it. That's awesome. Yeah, I wish he was doing more of that. But it's his daughter, so he's just like, yeah, you're probably right. I probably shouldn't drink as much.
Most of my puking with drinking has less to do with the drinking and more to do with overfilling my stomach.
Oh, yep. See, like, whenever I drink, I like to eat when I drink. Like, I get an appetite when I drink. That's why I try not to drink.
I do too.
Because,
totally
I'm already a large fella myself anyways. So, like, I'll try to fucking not have as many drinks because I want to fucking eat, you know? And the smoking kind of curbs that a little bit. I'm getting closer and better at fasting. I just need to drink more water. So, speaking of drinks, we live in the future where this Richie Rich little fucking shit can send drinks to his parents at sea. Huh?
It was in a castle with fake grass on the wall.
Right? That's what I'm saying. This kid's fucking insanely rich. And he probably bought this drone with his allowance of $500.
Whoever designed this, I hate them.
Designed what?
This.
Just
that
architecture of the place here.
Mm-hmm. Look, it's just a big pad of fake grass.
Yeah, I know.
On the
what the
wall.
fuck is that?
Who's gonna like? Do you mow your fucking wall?
Well,
like,
you see, we live in the city and everything's industrial, and we wanted some greenery, so we had this. This
you're
artist.
Really fooling me.
What the fuck is that?
You
literally have a patch of fucking AstroTurf on the wall. Like, what the fuck is that, dude? Do you get those little brown, black little rubber beads everywhere, all over the fucking place? I noticed that,
It's
like
retarded, dude.
That is the most retarded thing I think I've ever seen. I did not notice it as much as what until you know what the fuck is that? I've never been that rich to experience dumb shit like that. You know, like I don't get out much. Mersh was talking about the karmic guy that fucking barely gets out or whatever. I get out way less than that guy. Like, I turned around and stayed over once. Like, I get out that much, you know? Like, smooth ride for that little fucking drone, though. Great fucking parents. You're leaving your fucking 7-year-old over there to fly a drone to you so you can drink. Actually, you know what? Great parents. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, your weird autistic son.
Yeah, he hasn't fucking spoke to anybody in like 5 weeks to 3 months. And you're like, hey, son, give me a scotch at 3 on the dot.
Goes to his therapist to have to deal with the fact that you have like a stepdad.
So, Spirit, do you have a fucking lovely lady in your life? Yay, nay?
Yeah, it's called whiskey.
Her name is Bourbon. She's French.
It's a golden blonde mistress that sits at my side as we speak.
Well, you know what, Spirit? If you ever find, Lady Luck to sit down with you, fucking, treat her right? Be romantic to her. I showed this to my wife, and she said she would beat the shit out of me if I tried this. That'd be sweet. That happened so goddamn fast. So I don't know what the fuck this is about. You rub the wife's face, you smack her across the face, you give her some food and a flower. This is a compilation of that. Some of these people like really smack the shit out of their wife.
Eat this fucking hot dog, you fat ass bitch. What the fuck?
This one kind of fucking got me a little bit. Cause she like gets completely shut the fuck down and reset. She's like, what? Okay. I have to unmute for this one. Cause I feel like this would be like more on key. This one feels more real.
What the hell?
What the hell?
The cake, you fat bitch. You're only gonna get fatter.
No, that's bullshit, right? You smack a woman across the face, they're gonna come swinging. They don't. I don't know, man. I don't. And then you do that. Now, that would really piss my wife off, right? Like, if I just shoved food in my wife's face, even if it was her favorite food, she'd be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? God. Choked her the fuck out. The fucking plant.
It's called a mukbang.
God. Was that a roll? What the fuck was that? Eat this plantain, bitch. I don't know. Hey, Spirit, I'm glad you're on for this segment because Chinamen are just a different fucking breed, man. They're a different cut of fucking people. He is chugging faster than what I can
all
chug.
pee too. Yeah,
that's a little fucking boy
too.
piss. Yeah. Oh God, I didn't even think about that, Spirit. But you're probably right. Or they're using
He's
You
boy,
know that-
boy piss champ number 1.
Boy piss number 1. Throw an egg in there.
It's fermented. It's fermented boy piss. Fuck yeah, Kim Jong Un.
So this guy's chick is just like, my husband wants to show you his stick collection. Be nice.
No, you better rock, you girl, baby.
And you know what? This bitch needs to get the fuck out of the way. Because I would have watched the stick collection even without her stupid, like, intervention. What do you call it? A disclaimer? Get the fuck out of the way, Asian bitch.
My husband wants to share his stick collection with you, and you better be nice.
Let's watch some sticks, alright? Go fuck yourself, lady.
Okay, Boone.
Sail away.
What's up, Stick Nation?
By the way, Boone fucking rules. I've never seen this guy, never met this guy in my life. I want to fucking hang out and smoke weed and talk about sticks with this guy.
I'm here with a few of my ultra rare sticks from my collection. I'll start off with
right?
This one is.
She's like super helpful number 1.
Is a mid-range scythe stick. I call it Dragon Fang. It has a bit of a
Okay, Spirit. You can't sit here and act like Dragon Fang's not the coolest fucking stick you've ever seen.
Dragon head. You can see the shape of a dragon head here. It's a nice mid-range, not too long, and you can really get some really powerful slices.
Dude, imagine somebody trying to rob this guy and he just comes out with the fucking Reaper stick.
Guy taking King Cobra's game, man.
In there. Thanks. This one is the yeah, you just saw that. This is a level 10 wizard staff.
I love it.
Level 10 wizard staff.
It's level 10. It gives him +3 to dexterity and +5 to strength.
Called the lexicon. You can see up top here.
Or +2 to intelligence, not strength. My bad.
An orb could sit there. This is something Gandalf the White or another wise sage wizard would use.
Sure.
Really one of my favorite pieces. This one is, yeah, that's ultra rare. This is another.
Yeah, this is ultra rare. Like, now he's getting cocky. Now I'm starting to hate him. Yeah, this is the coolest stick I have, all right?
Other dragon-like stick. We have the eye here, a snout here. Almost looks like a pterodactyl. You can imagine.
Very, very far on the level of, he's definitely hitting the autism meter. It's ticking over.
And then last, thanks, honey. I love you.
Love you.
Last is
super number 1.
This really cool mid-size whimsical sword.
I love that
whimsical.
He described it as whimsical. Yeah.
Whimsical.
I dig that.
Sword stick, you can see it has a little bit of curvature up here and some.
He's full spectrum autist, starving.
Really beautiful coloring, and the handle is just phenomenal. I'll take it for a spin real quick. Yeah, so those are some of my,
bro.
This guy fucking owns.
My really ultra rare sticks from my stick collection.
I just want to smoke weed with this guy and collect extra more sticks. We just go in the woods, smoke some weed, pick up some sticks, and find a new dragon fang for him. That's what I want for this guy. Oh, you. Alright, we're gonna move on. Oh, right. I didn't watch this yet, but let's watch it anyway. This is gonna be the last video I have for you guys tonight, unless Spirit has something up his sleeve he wants to play or whatever. Another Asian man. Tell us about the roboto.
To be shaped like humans.
He brings up a good point. Why are they shaped like humans unless that people want to fuck them? That's the only reason I can think of.
I don't know. Do you want to fuck C-3PO?
I don't, but I know there's some goofy motherfuckers that do want to fuck the robots because I've been watching these fucking robots with their realistic face And these motherfuckers are touching the face and shit, and then they'll stick their thumb in the mouth and oh, nasty fuckers. I know what they're doing. I know what they're fucking testing. They're testing the fucking grip and the tension and strength and shit. Uh-huh. Nasty fuckers.
This is everything that's wrong with technology in a single product.
Why is there a baby? Like, why is the robot holding a doll?
It's an AI. It's an AI generated abomination. That's why.
Gay.
I mean, the foundational principle of good design is form follows function. The shape of something should be dictated by what it's meant to do.
Not necessarily. Go fuck yourself. All right. I could pick up a triangle-shaped rock.
Counterpoint.
Or a square rock.
Eat my asshole.
Yeah. Counterpoint. Why don't you go fuck yourself, Chinaman?
Spoon is shaped like a spoon because it's meant to hold liquid.
Yes, starving autist. This guy gets tons of fucking pussy. He smashes a lot. Great sex haver is what I'm told his awards include.
A spoon is a good complement to a hand because it can do things a hand can't do on its own.
You just think that because you're a fucking Chinaman and you're not allowed to have forks.
Chop a sticker.
Do you know about that, by the way, Spirit? That is a weird fucking fun fact about spoons. Chinamen didn't have fucking spoons because their emperor said, fuck you, you don't get spoons for eating. You get spoons, or you don't get forks for eating, you get spoons. You get big forks for cooking, and that's it. That's why. It's weird. Straight up, he was like, no, fuck you, don't use forks. What do you want to be, like an American? You fucking evil bastard? Those imperialists with their damn forks?
A robot hand is not better than a spoon. That is form mimicking form, not function. It's complexity for its own sake.
Wait, what about like Luke Skywalker when he got his hand cut off?
I mean,
he didn't have it replaced with a spoon.
No, but if I was him, I would just have an interchangeable hand at that point. You know, you get a hammer and a shotgun and, you know, whatever.
Just think, if humans struggle to do certain tasks, why would you replace them with something that's shaped like a human? You're building in all of these same...
That's a good point. Why would you make human-like robots to do tasks that humans do poorly? Wouldn't you want to improve on the design a little bit to make it more efficient? Like, instead of having legs for human workers that would be like Amazon workers, for instance, wouldn't you want them to have like gliders or like tank tracks or something? Probably not tank tracks. Something that's more like durable and less like
Johnny Five.
Do what?
Like Johnny Five.
That sounds familiar. What are you talking about here? Hang on. Johnny Five.
Short Circuit. From Short Circuit.
See, I didn't watch Short Circuit yet, man. That's one I wanted to bring you on for a high stream, actually.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Come on my Patreon and we'll watch that movie sometime. And on Twitch for free. Because I'm doing a thing where I watch it on Twitch for free, and then Patreon has the backup, the clean copy, you know? I'm trying to start that up.
Vulnerabilities. I mean, for most things, wheels are better than legs.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, wouldn't you want to streamline it a little bit? Maybe not even fucking wheels, just like some sort of like magnetic floor situation where you could just have them hover, you know? Don't have to worry about gravity at that point.
Cavemen figured this out. I mean, Elon Musk is trying to build these humanoid robots with legs, but it's like, why do you think...
No, I have not, starving autist.
Tesla cars have...
I'm how you say, young, inexperienced retard.
Wheels.
I think that's how you say it.
I mean, technically, you could build a car that ran on legs, but why would you? That's just needless complexity. They're trying to build these humanoid robots that do, like, everything, but all they're doing is ensuring the fact that they're not going to do anything particularly well. I mean, we can barely build a washer that's also a dryer. What makes you think we're going to build a janitor that's also a dentist?
Why the fuck would you want a washer that's also
Your
a dryer?
points are retarded, man.
Yeah, I'm so confused about this Chinaman. I picked this out because that first question was kind of cool, you know? We have another Chad? Like the guy that was on Lowberry with you? Was he, like, inexperienced with certain movies and stuff?
Yeah, he grew up under the strict tutelage of the Mennonites, and so.
Ah, yes. So he's a very cool guy. He's a Chad indeed. I'm done with this Chinaman. I don't know why the fuck I'm still listening to him. He's starting to piss me off, actually.
Yeah, dude, this dude's an asshole.
I think that's all I got for tonight, guys. Spirit, hey, thanks for coming on, man. I think I need to get off here and
problem, man.
like fucking find something to snack on because the munchies are fucking hitting on this cereal milk strain, dude.
Yeah, man, I'm starting to fade a little bit. I'm gonna be like David Hasselhoff here in a minute.
Yeah. All right,
screaming off the floor.
If you guys are watching over on Rumble, I will try to raid somebody that's live. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here for tonight. I do like video game streams, do some fucking green pills every now and again, so go check that out. Go check out Mr. Spirit every Friday for Moose Heaven. You have anything else you want to tell people and whatnots?
Be excellent to each other.
Hell yeah.
Party on, dude.
Be excellent to each other. Fucking take your green pills as prescribed. And don't forget that shit gets wild out there. Shit gets rowdy out there. Politicians are corrupt. Fucking banks are corrupt. The Federal Reserve's not a fucking reserve. And it's not even fucking federal. And old Professor Grass is going to be here giving green pills out to you guys until I'm not allowed to anymore. So stay tuned. Keep your eye out.